Hey guys, Vanessa with Agency Shield here. I am going to go over how to get your automated emails working in Ricochet. So the way that we're going to do that is sign up for a free account with Sendgrid.com. So go to Sendgrid.com, and this is the same carrier as our phone carrier, which is Twilio. Sendgrid is just going to allow us to mask emails, and it's going to give us this little code that we're going to use inside of Ricochet. So that way it masks your emails with the automated ones. So it's going to look like it's coming from your own email address when really it's coming from Ricochet automated emails. And any responses or replies to those automations are going to go back to your own email, so you only have the one inbox to check. So we're all going to just set up this free account with Sendgrid here. So choose the start for free option. And then we're going to sign up here. So we're going to put in an email address. So go ahead and put in your own email here. And then we're going to put in a password. So it's got to be 8 characters and must have a number and a letter. So once you get that password set, now you can go ahead and check the, oh, I got a typo up here, it's showing red. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and select the I'm not a robot checkbox. And you might have to do the little picture test to prove it, and then accept the terms of agreement. And we'll go ahead and start the account. So here you might want to save your password. If you click on the little thing, you'll be able to save your password here. And the reason you'll save your password is because we're going to set this up for each Galaxy user. So we're going to get a piece of code under this master account we just created for each Galaxy user. So in the future, if you're hiring someone and you wanted to add another Galaxy user to your Ricochet account, you'll want to get them a code as well. So by saving your information here, it'll be a little easier that way. You know, in 2 months when you want to put a new salesperson in there, you can add them at that point. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a first and last name here and company name. And then we could do a company website. And then they don't need a phone number. We're going to put the role as CEO and then choose the first option on both these questions to get started. So once we get started here, we'll be able to get this set up. So it's going to bring us into the account page when we get signed up. And this is where the video usually changes. So it depends on what Sendgrid is wanting you to do. And I think it's kind of, it changes constantly back and forth. So for this account that I just created, it's requiring that we create a sender identity. So we have to verify our sender's identities. And you can do that, or you can authenticate a domain. So if you have a domain, you could do this, but if you don't know what that is, then stick to single sender and we'll verify this. If yours does not have this option and it shows something else, fast forward a little through the video. I'm going to show you how to do that setup as well. So we're going to create a single sender here. And what this is just verifying the email address to make sure it's a real email from a real person and not spam. So we're going to go ahead and verify that here with them. So what we can do is it's going to open up this little box to create the sender. You're going to put in the name and email. And you're going to put the same thing. Oops, I keep doing that. You're going to put the same email from and reply to here. And then the company address you can put here. You'll want to put your real address. I'm just going to put a fake one in for training purposes. And select the country. And then go ahead and nickname it. So whatever you want to call that email address. You're going to want to do that for every email address if it's making you. So we'll go ahead and create that. And it looks like I have everything filled out here correctly. Okay, there we go. It just wasn't registering my click. All right, so now we've got this set up. You can make one for each Galaxy user. We only have to do Galaxy users in here because they're the only ones with the automation. So they're going to have those email automations. Now, if yours is not requesting that you do that, what I would have you do instead is to go to settings on the left. So very bottom option settings, then API keys here. And now you can create the API key. API key is that code I was telling you about that we want to get for each Galaxy user. So go ahead and click on Create API Key Code. And we're going to give it a name for the Galaxy user. So I'm going to use my dog's name as a example. Full access is what we want, and create and view. And that's all you have to do to create these little codes. So we're going to get a code for each Galaxy user. If you click on that link, it'll copy it for you. And what you're going to do once you copied that link is I want you to open up an email to send to creo@agencyshield.com. And you can put the subject as API keys. And then you're going to give him who you created the API key for. So we'll make another one here. Once you're done with the first one, you can create another one. So we'll create API key here. And this website seems to be going slow for my training, of course. And we'll go ahead and create another one. So give it another name of one of your Galaxy users. Again, full access, create and view. And now you can click on that link. We're going to put that in our email. Make one for each person that is in a Galaxy seat. And then you can send that to Creo. He'll be able to get those set up for you. So that way you can start using those automations in your system. Again, I would bookmark this and save your password, because anytime that you're adding a new user into your account that's a Galaxy user, you want to make sure you're getting them one of these codes as well. So you can bookmark it and save password. That is it for today's video. Thank you and see you next time.